First and foremost, thank y'all for clicking on this video, watching us, acknowledging us, and giving us the time of day. First thing first,
I eat your brains, then I'm gonna start rocking.
we're gonna rise to the little height.
I look okay?
You look good, baby. We settled in, camera set up. It's us in the flesh, pretty girl Key. You already know who it is. It's her birthday. Shout out to Key.
Shout out to Sagittarius.
They crazy. Y'all crazy in real life. I don't really, y'all.
Shout out to Noel. How you doing out there, Bell Pepper?
How you doing, Bell Pepper?
Big Sag energy.
Okay.
Us against the world.
Speaking of Sag energies,
Just
Bell
not with my
Peppers,
man,
no
though.
wells, and everything else regarding Sages. Denise, I see you be all on our little fan page, always hearting, liking, still sharing and tagging. I'm not sure if you're trying to tell us you want to come back,
You know,
or what it is you're trying to tell us. But I do just want to clear up, like, I never really had an issue with you. My issue was that you were co-signing people who was trying to shade and diss me at the time they were trying to do it, and you was on their lives basically kind of like agreeing with all the BS they had to say. So then I blocked you, and from there you asked me, why did I block you? Well, the real reasoning is because you was on somebody live who was trying to shade me and who was trying to basically
disrespect your name.
disrespect my name,
Diminish your character.
diminish my character, and
Put out a false narrative.
yeah, and that's why you just kind of got caught in the limelight of that, or in the midst
But
of
it wasn't even really that, because she kind of just, I don't know, I personally, from an outside perspective looking in, feel like that she had a guilty conscience, because, I mean, you blocked her, right?
I blocked her once I saw she was trying. Okay, so
But you did, like,
wait, okay, I'm sorry. So look, this thing, Taylor and Slim, everybody know they had sex on the show. What Denise didn't like was the fact that I said I wasn't going to actually put the sex scene in the show. So she was upset, like, yo, y'all putting my knots and everything else on there, why not put the sex scene in it? So I'm like, you right. However, they asked me via request, you know what I'm saying, not to put their sexual business out there. So I said I won't. And unfortunately, you didn't like what I had to say about me not going, you know, not showing that specific footage. So then you went over to somebody else who tried to disrespect me and co-sign, and then you got blocked. So no disrespect. I actually liked you. You was my favorite on your season, although you was a little delusional.
And I pitched for you. I will say that, like, between me and you, it's no real beef. I never met you. I don't know you from a can of paint. I know that you text me, and I made sure, well, I tried my best to make sure that I got your name to P so you could be on the show. But when it comes to P, any little piece of beef is big beef for me. So that's just where I come from. It ain't really no smoke. I mean,
yeah.
You was inboxing me talking about if I want to fight. I'm not ducking action from nobody.
Yeah, take a look back, because they be lost. Once I blocked Denise decided to go on somebody's podcast, and she decided to try to tell her side of the story and basically try to lie alongside them. So then I felt like it was up for me to, you know what I'm saying, defend myself by going on social media, reacting and responding to what y'all had to say about me and Key. So this is how Key gets involved. That's why she had to say what she had to say on Baddie Season 5, because, you know, Denise, y'all spoke on her, and that was her response to y'all. Simple.
Definitely spoke on me first, while people was out here talking on my teeth. I got nice teeth. They're just little. While people who teeth go tic-tac-toe 3 in a row.
Shark mouth. If you don't know, you do your research. Shark
BT
mouth.
Dub, y'all. My teeth is not an insecurity for me at all. I've never felt no type of way about my teeth ever. People tell me I have a nice smile all the time. So you could talk about my teeth, but
that you ain't gotta explain yourself to them.
I be wanting them though, because they be wasting their breath. Like, they really tried it on that, and I just don't really care. Like, they be trying to lie.
We ain't got nothing to explain about
I do
our
not care.
appearance. Just stay tuned for the come up. Denise decided to hate us. She was going to do a show with somebody else. She chose her side, so that's where she resides, currently on the not allowed list. Now, if Denise came to me with a, you know what I'm saying, a good explanation as of why I should bring her back on the show, then I might just let her. She ain't did nothing to me, but probably called me out my name. Everybody do that, and I'm kind of used to it at this point, so it's just like, it don't bother me. So at this point, it's just like, let's keep making this money. You want to keep promoting yourself, keep spending it with me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never not take it. I believe in second chances. You ain't did nothing too bad, but you are psycho, calling us at some 5, however, in the morning. Here go the clips.
No caller ID call. Answered it. It's Denise and probably Poppy. These kind of texts, the ones I'm getting at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna so keep it, eat some breakfast. I bet you need to feed your face. What's that energy with Taylor, girl? She gives me very much lettuce vibes. We're gonna pull up on you and you're gonna have everyone but you fight. Scary girl. Go on now. Go put some ice on your head. I know it still hurt.
But first, I'm gonna brush my teeth and wash my face.
She calling the my work phone number. Denise, she's calling me back to back. She clearly want my attention. Say how you gotta say, because I'm gonna put the clip.
I know that's right, girl, because I be up calling my ops too, like, what's up? What's tea? I be teed up too, so you ain't wrong, but girl, we was asleep. There wasn't nobody worried about you. We was knocked out.
All that harassing and threats. We haven't threatened you once, and you not even...
I didn't even speak to you.
It's you, my cast member, what we look like, stepping down to that level. Just put it, that's the only one to say no more than that. You know what I'm saying? Put it like that. All right. Next. I feel like that was a lot too.
Right, that was so 2022.
It felt relieved. Like, I feel like a chip off my shoulder. Somebody look. Like, I feel good now that, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, blunt on my lip. Did I hit the blunt with my lips?
Yeah, it's all good. People see me as like, oh, I get into it. I fall out with all the cast members. The cast members do weird stuff, and I just don't like disrespect, or I don't like weird things. So therefore, I'm going to block it.
This is how I will break down the percentages of that list. 60% of that list are followers. They don't have their own mind. They don't have their own like independence to like come up with their own type of concept of idea of anything outside of what another person tells them. And that's just it. Like, a lot of people just, I don't know how to be independent. They don't know how to stand by themselves. They need a friend, want to be a friend. I don't know, like that.
And I don't get how people...
Pause. So that's 60% of the list for me. 20% I feel like is people who just tripped out, tweaking on their own, thinking they knew something, took something wrong, misunderstood, didn't know how to communicate. And the other 20% just cold hard snakes and opportunists. And that's how I feel. 60, 20, 20. We got a bunch of followers, a bunch of weirdos who just be misunderstanding, looking for the worst. Pessimists. A bunch of pessimists. And then we got, what was the third category I just said? It's finna come back to me because it's them people on that list. Pause. Let me get it out.
I forgot my by you telling me pause. You get it out now.
I was talking first.
Go.
You don't got the talking piece.
Keep talking.
Snakes are opportunists.
How y'all... I don't understand how y'all befriend each other and try to go against me when things don't go your way. Opposed to just coming to me, telling me y'all issues and not going behind my back and then letting me find out later. And then I'm hearing that y'all saying this behind my back and then I'm coming to you to address it. And things get misconstrued. So this just basically leads us to our next person. Daddy, Yada, Melo, and Tay. Where do we start? So basically, let's get a rundown with the whole they hitting you up before filming and this and that. And mind y'all, me and Key wasn't even talking terms during filming time. For real, so be real about that.
I talked to Daddy more a lot before filming. just like little pep talks, like, you know, be yourself, be authentic. The people gonna really see through you and bulldoze you if you come on this show pretending to be one person and you're really not that person. Like, they're gonna see right through it. They're detectives. They're gonna know. So come in and be you. Like, don't let nobody change you. Don't, you know, be weak.
I feel like as an adult though, you can take that type of advice, but you shouldn't have to be told how to be you.
My dad said we cute.
That's what's up.
We keep think our boots fire.
That's what's up. I don't got a real issue with Yada, Melo, or Tay. The issue is they are all fake. While filming the show, they complained about how we needed more people to, you know what I'm saying, turn them up, right? Yet when the show ended, they all basically started going against each other. And then Baddies Resort Season 5 happened, where Yada, Daddy, and Melo came back, and Tay wasn't allowed. Although I gave him the invite to get that fade, he declined it, so I blocked him. It wasn't nothing else to talk about.
I really don't know. Word around, should I even mention the screenshot?
Yeah.
Word around town is we was supposedly trying to turn them against Melo. I want to highlight that I was there.
Wait.
I'm talking about during filming.
Oh, let's talk about it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because this is the cohesive, yeah.
During filming of Baddies Resort Season 5.
I was there. And when P was downstairs filming, I was upstairs filming. And if y'all noticed, we had this little, like, runway that looked over the front door. Me, Noel, and Miss Mellowkins all sat there and watched Daddy and Yada walk through that front door. Then Melo grabbed Noel and said, let's go in the room. And she locked the door. And then proceeded to go, I guess we finna see what's finna happen since this day room. And got on the floor and started twerking. And Noel said, chop the style. Chop the style. Right?
What she trying to say is, in another form, for the slower people, Melo pretended that she didn't know that Daddy and Yada paid for a room before we got into the house. We was all in the group chat before we got to the house that, you know what I'm saying, who was going to have what room. All the OGs knew. Daddy and Yada paid for a room. Melo got in the house acting like she didn't know that Yada and Daddy had a room, right? So when Noel comes in the house, Noel like, whose room is this? Taylor and Melo basically told Noel like, this is Daddy's bed. And yeah. So whole time Melo knew that was Daddy's and Yada room.
What you mean?
Like how she carried on her lie even after the fact. Like on the show, she was acting like she didn't know. Like we told her about the room. Then when they came, she acted like she didn't know about the room. Then when we confronted her about the room, she acted like she didn't know that Taylor told her she was moving her bags to go.
Oh, that's what you getting at. Okay, yeah.
There was so many lies. Well, what I'm saying is, Melo, you a liar.
Really good, really cohesively good at it too. Like she's really good at playing victim. Yeah, Taylor moved her bags and she didn't know who room it was. Like when Taylor first came in, the first thing she said is, this my room. She was looking for her room immediately. She put shit in it. That's how your stuff got in there.
You want to know something? Melo went up the stairs first and she said, where's Taylor's room? And I pointed to it and she walked right into it and set her stuff down and said, oh, I'm gonna put my stuff right here. Taylor came up the stairs and said, Melo, I'm gonna move your stuff out my room, put it in the next room. And she said, okay.
But
I feel like, I'm sorry, this story kind of get misconstrued, but I feel like it's gonna make sense.
Pause.
They need this. Keep going.
Okay, so I did an interview with Taylor. And the reason that she moved Melo's stuff, it was not because she was trying to snake her friend, because they did come in matching. They actually was out here being girlfriends, and they had agreed that they was gonna keep it a secret so that they wouldn't get in trouble, or also so that they really wasn't getting in the limelight with it before they knew what it really was. And so Taylor moved her stuff so that they could keep that storyline going, because why are you sleeping in bed with a person that you never met before? Y'all just supposed to have taken an Uber together and met last night. Y'all not really buddy. So why would you be in bed with them type stuff? So she like, we gonna keep it cool. I don't want them to think we bumping cooters. So they agreed on that together. And then Melo just started tripping. So yeah. She real good. What's your sign is? You a Leo.
A devil worshiper, you ask me, running around the house spreading sage. But yet you coming with all this bad energy. And be lying. And acting like you don't be doing what you doing. How many times I told you not to tell me what Tay said, and you coming to me telling me and trying to make amends with me and Tay. And now this the crazy part, because when I actually fell for the trap, it went left. Now once filming was over, Daddy basically he hit me up to do something for him, basically a little project. And I agreed to. Couple weeks, months after I agreed, whatever, you know, Tay hit me up like, yo, I'm trying to be back on the show. I apologize, this and that. Daddy also hit me like, Tay hit me up today. He want to be on.
You missed a part.
What part? Oh, the group chat. Go ahead.
Okay, so before this part happens, y'all, this part does happen. Before this part happens, we was all in the group chat, and it was getting heated. You know, they argue in the group chat, the cast members, the fans. Everybody just be arguing. It's a real toxic group chat. So
if you want to be in it, let me know right now. Put your Facebook name in the comment section below. Or just hit me up on Facebook, P Royal Lit. Let me know you want to be in the group chat. It's better for me to find you that way.
P Royal and Lit, they separate. A cast member, which is Daddy, and a fan were arguing, and the fan basically had just blurted out somehow that him and Daddy had been talking since before filming, and it just had seemed as if Daddy had tried to scout P's talent for his own like purposes.
Project,
yeah. So it seemed kind of odd, like, you know, we want you to network with each other and build, but
if I give you a rule and it's to not reach out to people before filming, then that's my rule.
And this was a cast member who was going to be on the show the same season as Daddy. So them being in contact was problematic because he wasn't allowing that during that season.
So I put in the group chat, like, yo, people that's trying to do shows outside of me and use my people, I would basically just, you know what I'm saying, appreciate if y'all let me know. It's no shade, I mean no harm. Good morning to everybody, you know what I'm saying? And I was basically kind of fed up because just like Poppy and Denise, they tried to go do podcasts and do their own little thing, basically using my people that basically fell out with me. So now it's like a little P-Royal hate train on that end. So basically they choosing their sides. The P-Royal Lit cast members are picking sides, and now that's why there's a allow list and a not allow list, basically. So I sent the message, and I reached out to Daddy right after, so that he wouldn't feel no type of way about me saying people using my cast members. Right after I agreed to do a project with him, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want it to seem weird, so I reached out to him, and I explained myself, and I didn't have to do that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if you understood what was happening and what was going on with people trying to use me for my, you know what I'm saying, my people, my clout and all of that, then you would feel like frustrated and like, you know what I'm saying, gained up on too. I can't say I feel like, you know what I'm saying, because y'all not doing much. I feel like y'all doing what I've done but can't do it like me. So y'all basically using me as the blueprint and just hoping y'all get the outcome I did. But pull a few millions of views and impressions and this and that, then y'all can holler at me. Until then, I don't want to hear nothing. So Daddy then hit me up the next day after I hit him up, saying how he felt like it was shade and everybody else felt like it was shade and this and that. So I'm like, yesterday I explained to you, like, this ain't that type of party. And who is everybody? He like Yada and Melo. So I'm like, why do they even gotta input on what I said if the shoe don't fit, or if y'all don't feel guilty for what y'all doing? Why even, you know what I'm saying, have an
Make it an
opinion?
issue.
So they basically saying, like, why would I put what I said in the group chat? Because it's unprofessional or bad for business or something like that. What's bad for business is y'all reaching out when I tell y'all not to before filming. I could literally terminate y'all for coming to the show, but I just be giving y'all a chance and I be wanting to film, basically. Y'all bad for business. Going against me, it's bad for business. You ain't never gonna win against me, I'm just saying. So now, I'm like, tell Yada and tell Melo, blah, 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 talking all kind of stuff. Because now I'm sick of y'all or people having stuff to say and not coming to me direct.
Right.
So I told Daddy to tell him. I'm pretty sure he told him, because he came back to me with some more stuff. So basically, Tay hit him up, Tay hit me up, and he like, we trying to work together, but I'm like, I can't work with y'all if, you know what, I can't even tell the story right. It's just crazy, it's a lot. Damn, let's hit the blunt, I'm gonna pass it. So Tay been reaching out to me prior to this whole, you know what I'm saying, trying to get back reunited with us moment, and I've been telling Tay no, or I haven't been responding to Tay. You know what I'm saying? It was over with. So this, when I hit up Daddy, like, you know what? I don't even want to film what you got going on no more, but I would show you how to do it. I would give you my skills and tips on how to do your own project, so that you don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't working with people I don't feel comfortable working with. You know what I'm saying? Unless I feel like I have to. So I fell for the trap. I said I'll work with Tay again. And then I said, you know what? I ain't gonna do y'all's show, but let's finish where y'all started at, which is do a conversation on my channel. The fans will like it. Then we can do y'all's show. Then this can possibly lead to something else. Basically. And, probably the next morning, Tay hit me back after we done talked about what shows he was gonna be on, the fees and this and that, telling me Melo and Yada said that Daddy said this and that, and how he feel like he gonna be set up by me and Daddy, and he gonna shut the whole hotel and the filming spot down wherever we at if it's a problem or issue. So then at this point, I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Whatever they talking about, I'm just trying to film and do the show. You know what I'm saying? Then he just got disrespectful. So I just was like, you know what? You got me messed up. He hung up the phone. Hit up Daddy. I don't know, man. It just got real messy. They went on live, and Daddy done got to telling me everything Yada was saying, and Yada telling me what Melo was saying, and everybody saying Melo the issue. Out the blue, Daddy just hit up Key saying he don't want to work with me no more. It was just random.
It was random.
And he unfollowed me. So I blocked him. I told him he can't do season 6, although he paid to be on it. But I just rather not, because I know it'll be a real issue if I see any of these people, because at this point all of y'all try me, and I feel like y'all be thinking it's sweet, just like on some real outside of this YouTube stuff. Stop playing with me. Long story short, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like this is a lack of accountability type of move, type of issue, because Daddy feel like because P told Yada
and Melo, everything he told me that they said bad about me, that it was a problem. Like, I don't care. All of y'all need to stop being fake to each other, stop going behind each other back, throwing each other under the bus. This was my whole issue with y'all in the beginning, going behind my back, doing all kind of behind the back, trying to play production, and y'all stepping on my toes, and now it's like, that done caught up to everybody. Daddy was feeling, I'm pretty sure he was feeling triggered, because I know it was all finna go back to him when Melo got on the line to tell her piece. However, he shut it down like he did with Poppy. Basically, when him and Poppy, or how me and Poppy fell out, was because Daddy told me what Poppy said about me, and I went to Poppy, and it just transpired from there.
You know, y'all, I wasn't there for Drunk Diaries 2, so I never met these people. I just had internet interactions. So this is my real first impression of them. Like, I don't know.
It was weird, right?
It was a lot of weird stuff going on. I don't know. Like, my best friend can't snitch on me. Period. What I say to my best friend, we supposed to take to the grave. Period.
Yeah, just what you said. So now I'm telling Daddy, Yada, and Melo to come on live and basically stop being fake to each other, stop going behind each other's back, basically just spilling out all the stuff that they saying about me, that they said to me from one to the other. It's just a lot of he say, she say.
I think that the biggest misconception with you is that people can't come to him and tell them how they feel. Like, if you feel some type of way, why are you going to anybody but the source?
Exactly. Y'all try to go and build teams and build bonds to try to make it make sense, and y'all can just really come to me, and then y'all come to me sounding stupid, snitching on each other, and then I snap about it. And now I'm the bad guy, because y'all looking at me like I'm the bad guy.
I just think it'd be about approach. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
And they approach me really shady, so I go off sometimes. Cause it's like
anybody getting attacked going on. That's why I argue calling people broke. Because why is you attacking me and your bank account look like that? So.
That's that. And now, finally we got Crazy Kiki. Once, I was basically telling Key to look up some spots for her to do some shows at, you know what I'm saying? We was actually filming. I mean, not filming. We was actually planning, because a lot of people was casting or hitting me up for casting for the Crazy Club. And I told Key to go look up some spots that we could film at in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
She did, and she went on Kiki page to see or to tell her about the houses we found. She just discovered that Crazy Kiki unfollowed us.
Wait, y'all, wait. But she left us following her.
Then I went on live after the finale of season 5 and was like, hey, everybody, Crazy Kiki unfollowed us.
Trying to see like
I don't know what's going on, like come explain what's going on, just, you know what I'm saying, kind of like catcalling. What you call it?
I don't know.
Trying to see if she come say something.
You know, olive branch or something like that. Trying to just see.
Next thing you know, she was following Shark Mouth. I don't care. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. She was following the other side, and she was basically joining the show with the other side of people who joined together to try to diss me, right? And so I blocked her. Simple. That's what happened with that. And next thing you know, I see a flyer from the other side talking about the Crazy Club. And last time I checked, me and Crazy Kiki discussed the name for the Crazy Club. I think I put the K in the club to be exact. The way I made her name, the flyer, and everything, they tried to copy it. So now it's time for me to finish what I started, and I'm going to do season 1 of the Crazy Club in Dallas or Detroit. And we just going to show them how it's done for real. I feel like y'all chose y'all side, and that's the side y'all going to be on. If it's any other names on the not allowed list that y'all want us to cover, let me know.
In the comments below.
Let Key know in the comments below. I'm sorry, we talking a little slow. We tired. It's Key birthday. We just got back from
having fun.
Basically having fun, drinking, and
drunk. Let this be very well stated for every Cinderella that's very sensitive out there. No shots are fired. Our fans asked and we delivered.
Although I did shoot a few shots, but you know, they always mess with me and try to come at me.
Living your truth because they live in theirs too.
Basically, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no telling what go on behind
Pink
closed
Friday
door.
2 is out right now. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. And we repping the pink because first of all...
Because we went to Gag City and we came back a little tweaked out.
First of all, it's Key color. And I just felt like being Canada. So today, P-Roy, you can.
He's Kenneth.
And I'm matching her fly, and that's just what it is.
He my arm
They tried to go online and say all kind of bull crap about me being a fan of one of the greatest rappers alive. Say what you want.
That was my cash app, by the way.
And we out. It's your boy P-Roy, you lit, pretty girl Key, and you're now tuned into P-Roy, you lit TV. And we just had to discuss this, allowed and not allowed list for the fans who are very concerned about the people y'all are concerned about. Hopefully I cleared up some of the big names that y'all wanted to know about. Names that y'all probably forgot about. We are willing to come back and, you know what I'm saying, get y'all a part 2. So just let us know how y'all feel about this. If y'all want another one, get this to about 2,000 views and we'll be back.